Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Prescott, and his throw's going to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and now it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Denzel Perryman, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
To the air again, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Flushed out. Oh, Prescott stripped. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Vaughn will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32. Looking to throw. Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. Prescott on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Prescott now on second down. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On third down, it's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw is Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Prescott now from the 50. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Able to get away. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 1st and 10, Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. First down, Prescott. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened?
send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Play action now. Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
His end zone. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2 yards to go, second down.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They run straight. He lost the football. And it's picked up. There he goes, left side.
He's to the 15.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Up the middle, it's Vaughn.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
For this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Here's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here's 1st and goal.
They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Prescott.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another home day next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.